Okay, so yeah, right here my pipe. I'm going to connect my pipe right now. I'm going to show that video how I'm doing that. So I'm going to put my phone here. And I'm going to open right now valve to suck the water. Okay, I think process is started. You can see hose movement. You can see grease condition here. You can see grease condition here. You can see grease condition here. Yeah, like this. Again, right here. Yeah, like here. I think I can throw right now. I'm going to throw. I'm going to close my valve. Okay. Yeah, sounds like usually. You see the amount of oil. Yeah. Here. It's enough. So until sound will stop, when sound will stop, so sound stop. Around 1 minute you're supposed to wait to change suction to throwing. So you're supposed to build a pressure, throwing pressure. So we're going to wait around 1 minute. We can wait. This is Buffalo Wing. There is businesses, Ross store over there. Their fitness, spa, some kind of you can see JCPenney over there. Buffalo wings. See? Yeah. Rose dress for less. My pressure is built, so I can open right now. You can see hose movement. Do you see? Starting jumping. Sometimes it can throw even pipe. You're supposed to be careful with that. Do you see? And it started. Typhoon is over there. You can easily hold this by one hand. So you're supposed to mix all grease very well. I'm going to use my valve because I think here is grease mixed in this compartment. I'm going to use this valve. Hop. And also on this, you can see everything inside is mixed. It's mixed everything. Over there is like a foam already, it was grease. And right now I'm going to put the different compartment. Woohoo! And I can open. Do you see? You can see what's going on over there. Explosion! Everything explodes. And right now you're supposed to wait 5-10 minutes, you know, because here is very bad solids, maybe 25-30 inch, very thick, because I tried to use my pipe. I cannot break it, so I'm supposed to mix it very well. 5-10 minutes it's going to mix. I'm going to check after 5-10 minutes if it's going to be not enough. It's supposed to mix more. You see? Mixing everything over there. I throw in the air right now. My tank is empty. This is just air, so I don't have a water. Be sure you're doing the right thing, because if you're going to throw water from another place, from another business, you're going to make a flood here. So be sure what you're doing. You're supposed to know what you're doing. You see? This is just air from my tanker, air. There is no water, there is just air. You see everything is moving? I can check my tires. This moment are good. 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 It's fine. I'm going to check after my truck tires. Cones here, like usually I'm doing. Because my tanker is empty, I can leave this valve open. Be sure tanker is empty, so it's going to release my pressure easily because I'm throwing right now. I put in the middle. You can hear how pressure is releasing. Going to wait about 1 minute. There is guy looking how I'm doing my job. You can see them, they interested. Okay, 1 minute is past. Suck it. Oh, come on. I can close valve over there if I want to, or here. Just wanted to make sure if it's sucking. Better to close the valve because you're going to create a pressure. So I close the valve. I'm going to wait about 1 minute. My 3 compartments is close to each other. Oh, there is quiet right now. Okay, it's supposed to show some movement going to open because over there is pressure. Yeah, you can see movement. Means everything fine. So we're going to secure this one and I can wait. And I can wait. I can open just one clamp here. Do you see? I opened this one. Do you see? You don't hear a sound. I opened clamp. Why opened clamp? Because you're going to give little bit air. That material is very thick. You can see it's like a butter. And I'm going to increase turns right now because here is very thick material. So you can look, this material like a butter. I mixed everything, but it's still, no. Okay. To increase my power, I'm going to use this one bottom. Hop. Do you see? Right now, I'm going to push again. and we will see how much power it's going to add. So you see right now 10,000, it was 8 before, I think. So let's see what's going on inside. You can hear a sound. Sounds like radio. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Not just like me. Because I'm normal. Okay, you can hold this hose and you can feel that it's moving something. It means everything fine. Ooh. You see? It's moving like a snake. Like a snake which one is almost died. This is another pipe. That one my pipe from another side of compartment. Woohoo! And remember, if your tanker is empty, it was empty when you started to stop, this tanker has a much more power than if you did another stop before this one. So if this tanker partially loaded, vacuum has a less power. So my tanker was empty. It means I have a privilege right now. My pump is much more powerful because no pressure inside, no weight inside. That's good. Another tip, if you want it make suction more faster, you're supposed to put your hose straight as possible, not like this. You can put more straightly, but this one is not this is not bad, I can call. So, and you can pull out little bit pipe from this hole, and I'm going to try to do it right now. I'm going to put my phone. So and I'm going to close the lid partially. This lid going to hold my pipe. This lid going to hold my pipe, and it's going to suck much more faster, because right now this is sucking right now only grease, but if you're going to put down fully, it's going to suck solids and grease, and it's harder for pipe. It's better to suck first grease, and after that you can suck solids. Depends from the preference, of course, sir or lady. Woo-hoo! Yeah, don't forget to turn on forward flashers. See, it's supposed to be on. you see this rack not was destroyed? It's very thick. I don't know if you see full of beauty of this rack. This rack. Oh, maybe right now. Do you see? It's very, very huge size, but this is not actual rack. This is grease rack. And all of this was like a film, like a ice everywhere was here. So this rack not was destroyed, but everything else was destroyed. Maybe we have a few another ones. Do you see? This is find the air. Woohoo! You can see my clamp is open for air. Okay, I can push a little bit more. Handle to release air fully. You can see how it's shaking everything. I'm doing like this. Doing like this. You see? It's more easy to do like this. Use weight, look at this. Use weight. You're supposed to use your weight. You see? And just like I fell down, you know, partially. A lot of clients was in this wind buffalo, you know, because here is a lot of breeze. How are you supposed to lift? You cannot lift like that. You're supposed to use your legs. Your back's supposed to be straight. And you're supposed to lift like that. This is proper lifting. going on inside. You see? There is a lot like a rocks, but this is grease. Okay. And you can lift, put your hands here, lift like that, or by the weight of your body. Hop, 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 on your hands and your knees. Safety glasses supposed to be on you. Safety glasses. Okay, I'm going to put like here. See, I'm using leverage. Right now not, but most of the times I try to. this way. Try to use more your legs, not your back. Legs. Keep your back straightly and use your back. Flexion. Try to use your legs, not back. You can keep little bit pipe like me. My hands on my knees. I'm going to give it air to pipe. I'm going to lift. Right now it's not sucking material. Do you see it's moving? Air, I give it air to the system. stop is very hard. Very hard stop. Not all of stops like this. Like this, it's a school. Crazy tired. Crazy tired. This is my house. Yeah, I put it one lid, I'm going to put another one. I'm going to show you how I'm doing that. I hope it's going to be on video. Yeah. 3, please hold this phone proper way. Woohoo! Yep. To secure, I'm going to put lid partially because I want to go to my car. Oh, hose is moving. Move little bit like this too by leg. By leg. Not too much, you can break it. Move it, you can see it's faster sucking. I don't know if you can see or not, but totally faster sucking. See? One more time. Faster sucking. So what I can say, you did good job. Good job. Those two lids I closed already. So